Welcome to What's Cooking in the Library. Today we are making quesadillas. Quesadillas are such an easy, quick meal. You know, spring, it's warming up outside. This is a great recipe. So I'm gonna make actually two of my favorite quesadillas. You can add really anything to quesadillas. Today we're gonna make pizza quesadillas and we're gonna make chicken, bacon, black bean quesadillas. So, start out with a flour tortilla, and I either use cooking spray or this is an olive oil spritzer, and I just kind of spritz like that. Just kind of cover it with oil. Turn it over. I'm gonna add this is pizza sauce, and you want to add just a little bit. You want to do it really thin. You're going to add it to the whole entire tortilla. Just thin. Put some cheese. I really like mozzarella on this one. You can use any kind of cheese, but I'm going to use mozzarella today. Then I'm gonna put some pepperoni, a layer of pepperoni. We're only gonna put it over half actually on this. If you don't want it to be, if you want to pre-warm your pepperoni, you can actually either cook it in the pan for just a minute and kind of get some of that extra grease off and heat it up, or put it in the microwave in a paper towel. Either one of those works. So cover it half of it with pepperoni, and then you can add other toppings. I really like olives on mine, so I'm gonna add some olives here. If you don't like olives, don't add them. You can add other toppings that you maybe would think would sound good. Then we're gonna put some more cheese top of that. And then on this one, we're going to fold it in half like that. There's one or two, you can either fold it in half or you can cover the whole thing and put another tortilla on the top. I'm going to show you both ways that it's done. Okay, now we're going to heat up the pan on medium heat. And again, I just put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom, just because I don't want my, I don't want it sticking. Allow that to heat up. Right, then we're just gonna carefully put this in the pan. We're going to cook it for a few minutes until it's brown and crispy on the one side, and then we'll flip it over to the other side. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and flip this over to the other side. You can see it's brown and crispy. While that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start the next one, the chicken one. There again, let's just spray it with some of this. I'm gonna do a whole one on this one. Start out, I'm gonna use Mexican cheese blend on this one. Start with a layer of cheese. Okay, so this is actually done. You want to make sure your cheese is melted. Yeah, cheese is melted, maybe. So you can just cut this in wedges and If you want to, I like it just plain, but if you want to, you can heat up a little bit of the pizza sauce and dip into it if you want. So that's the pizza one. Okay, so back to the chicken one. We're gonna add any chicken. This is canned chicken I'm using, but if you have leftover rotisserie chicken, if you have whatever chicken you have. I use canned a lot. Just shred some chicken on there. Put a little bit of, these are drained, washed black beans. And if you don't want black beans on, don't add black beans. Quesadillas, like I said, you can do it however you want. Add whatever you want to them. And then I like to add just a little bit of bacon, crumbled bacon, so. Another layer of cheese. Then I'm going to just put another one on top, like that. Turn the temperature down on this a little bit because it seemed to cook really fast on that. Spray there again, a little bit of oil in there just so it doesn't stick to the pan. Slide this in to where the oiled tortilla is on the bottom. And then I spray the top of the tortilla just when it's in the pan like this. Again, we're going to let that cook for a few minutes until it's brown and crispy on the side, on the other side, and then turn it over. I'm going to just cut this pizza one up into wedges. A lot of times I use a pizza cutter. It cuts it really easy, but don't have a pizza cutter with me today, so I'm just going to cut it up into wedges like this. There you go. There's your pizza quesadilla. Quick and easy meal. Serve it with some vegetables, fruit, a salad. Very quick meal. Okay, go ahead and flip this over. Look how pretty that looks. Oh, that looks so pretty. So this is ready. You can see it's all brown and crispy. It's really good. So just remove that, cut it into wedges, and serve it. I do like to eat this one with sour cream and guacamole, but there again, just eat it plain if you just want it plain too. So.